before we finish, Ken, what actually got you into juggling in the first place?
Well, believe it or not, I was trapped in a similar situation like this 6 years ago, and I've been stuck ever since.
Ken, I think we're going to leave you there. Thanks for that. The juggling convention is on all weekend. Saturday is the big one down in the city. And my radio antenna aerial is getting hit behind me. I'm almost getting hit at the front. Chrissy, I'm going to leave you there before my nose leaves you. I'll have to stay in because I'm rigid with fear. There's no way I'm going to be able to move.
Especially like the law where you close the pubs at 11:30 just in time for me to get drunk and miss the fucking tubes. I'm sorry to use that word. I know we have children here, and I respect the little bastards.
Oh, you're filming me now? I thought that was it.
Do something.
Do something.
Your best trick. What are you known for?
Very funny. Yeah, well, I'm known for being the other half of the great famous Haggis MacLeod.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, no wonder you're left out.
Quite a sight. There's multicoloured tents everywhere, men and women on stilts, and of course lots of juggling. There's also workshops as well. One that caught my eye was ball manipulation and the devil's stick. Will Chamberlain, you're the organiser. Why a British juggling convention?
Well, the British Juggling Convention has been going for about 8 years to promote juggling throughout the UK by means of workshops, skill swaps, inspiration, intuition.
English one. So here, you come here, and 95% of the people are all just from England or the United Kingdom. Better be careful here. So it's nice to come here and see this. It's more a regional convention, but it's the biggest one there is in Europe as far as any country, because in Germany, in France, in Holland, in Switzerland, they also have their national conventions, but this is the biggest. So
what makes a good juggler?
What makes a good juggler? Someone who enjoys life. No.
One thing I've noticed is that you're all about 6 inches taller than me. Has height got anything to do with it?
No, not really. Big hands make it easier to catch, but it's just coincidence. There's little jugglers. There's some kids here of 8 years old, 10 years old that are just incredible jugglers already, so you don't have to be big.
Well, Charlie, why do you like juggling?
I think it's fun, and I think it keeps people in touch with reality. When you're chucking balls in the air, you can't cheat, you can't fake it. If you drop it on the floor, you've dropped it on the floor, and that's it. You made a mistake, you pick it up and you carry on. And all the people here, basically, I think the main theme here is fun. People have a lot of fun, they like to share their ideas, they like to learn tricks off each other. It's not like the old days when circus performers would keep all these terrible, deep family secrets about how they made their living. These days we all teach each other, and that accounts for the huge popularity of juggling these days.
Another point, if I can say, is with juggling, you never finish. There's always another challenge. Every time you learn a trick, there's always the next trick, so you're never an accomplished juggler.
I think we're
hold on a minute. So what's the hardest trick? Is there one that everyone sort of really wants to do that, involves about 10 million clubs or something?
No, because it's like dance, like any other expression. Some people like balls, some people like clubs, some people like to throw high, some people like to throw low. But the possibilities are endless. So no matter what you learn, there's always the next step to learn after that. And so that's what makes it interesting and challenging, even after 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. You're never finished.
Somebody said to me the other day, the great thing about juggling is that nobody is the best. You're never the best, because there's always something else to learn. You're never perfect. There's always something to strive for.
Well, Will, Lee and Charlie, thank you all very much. Happy juggling this weekend.
Thank
this
you.
is Kate Williams in Norwich for 5 Live.
This is the longest one. I haven't peed for 2 weeks. This is right out.
Yellow, jello, and redoless, it's all on my nilly. But knowing all the strillings are brother, canalalo, it's nalalo, more udeloo, string, I toodaloo, kid toodaloo, the metal and the shovel too silly, what diddly good doodaloo. He said that the strillings are brother, canalalo, it's nalalo, more udeloo,
You've seen this before. Basically, there are no strings or wires attached. You must put anything in front of his eyes. And the old gag about the balls being in the wrong order. And this ball back over here. And these two go there. This one goes round and round the head a couple of times. God, I've lost the gap. Where is it? It's about there. Good.
Actually, you can see that one. Yeah. No better place to practice than here.
And what you're all thinking, another typical Jewish comedian. No. My name is Alvin Otis. I'm from New York City. I'm black. I know about black people. I've been black for over 10 years. Yeah, I got black people in my family. They run in the family. Very often they had to. Anyway.
Boy, the double Jewiside behind the back.
Whoa! Okay, right. I've only ever really done this about once or twice before, so here we go.
Yes!
Good evening, people.
Hello.
I would now like juggle.
What's it called?
World record.
Bring back Pee-wee!
Make it laugh.
Nice horse!
Sorry, what's the point?
Trick number 2.
Turn the lights off.
Turn the lights off.
Should we go? Oh,
That was jazz! Let's hear it for more! More of the same! He never told us what the trick was called!
Two balls! On the end.
Next trick! One leg! Oh, one leg.
Lights off. How do you play those knees?
What do you do when you want to go to the loo?
How do you play that hair?
Pee-wee! You shit, but come back!
Obviously Mikhail's brilliant, and it must take a hell of a lot of coordination to be able to do something as brilliant as that. And yet the same man, that very man has failed, I don't think he knows I know this, but he's failed his driving test 3 times. That's so fucking clever now, aren't they? So, where does my foot go? My hands are fucking alright. Okay. Under the arm, behind the back, over the top, up the side, through the middle, chop. Behind the back, over the top, up the side, through the middle, across. Between the legs, behind the back, on the arm, on the chin, flourish. Oh, oh. On the chin, the flashing way. Just like a little crime to prove there. Back to the routine. Here we go. Under the arm, behind the back, over the top, up the side, through the middle, over the top, behind the back, under the arm, behind the back, under the arm. Oh my God. On the chin, head roll, on the chin, back draw, double up the middle, ooh, into 2. Big finish. Please work. Oh! Right, okay. Yeah. Don't laugh, don't frown for it.
Take a photograph. That's something.
Yes.
Hey, that's some gym you go to.
That's no gym, that's Auschwitz.
1, 2. Again.
Is that your best side?
That when he's got his trousers off because it's not good. The effect. Before we move any further with acrobatics, we'd like to show you a piece of physical theatre. Art.
When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. When I go out, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. If I get drunk, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who gets drunk next to you. And if I haver, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who's havering to you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. When I'm working, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who's working hard for you. And when the money comes in for the work I do, I'll pass almost every penny on to you. When I come home, oh, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home to you. And if I broke, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's growing over you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. when I'm lonely, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's lonely without you. And when I'm dreaming, well, I know I'm gonna dream about the time when I'm with you. When I go out, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. And when I come home, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home with you. I'm gonna be the man who's coming home with you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door.
see us now, they really would be very embarrassed.
Prison. All right. Hi, son.
Why not? Ladies and gentlemen,
Stop wiggling around.
ladies and gentlemen, no legs whatsoever anywhere at all, not even a little bit.
Or splat, as we call it. This is it, everyone, a slow hand clap this speed.
And some lemonade.
possible, that's what you do. You hold the ball as long as possible, then you've got to try and I know it's my car number plate is 777. It's a 3-ball flash in the middle out of 4-ball fountain. So the 3 balls beginning with the right, all the left, cross, cross, cross. That's 3 balls. The 4th ball, if you start with your right in your left hand, you go throw, throw, throw. Those are 3 crosses. You put one across. Throw, cross, cross, put one across. I'm going 1, 2, 3, cross. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So your right hand is doing just as if you were juggling 5 balls. Your left hand is
stick, so you're actually throwing a stick like that. As you do your tick up, let go of the stick.